Operations at Moi University are yet to resume fully, even after the reopening of the institution, which has been suffering industrial actions by its employees. We are now joined by NTV's Lois Wangu, who is at KSS at Moi University's main campus, where workers are currently in a meeting with union officials to discuss what next at Moi University. Lois, good afternoon. What's happening there?
We have an arrears of 3 months without paying. That is now.
Who will speak for Uaso? Good afternoon. As you note, we are at Moi University, where a meeting is currently going on between the teaching, non-teaching staff and labourers and workers union here at this particular school. Remember, this school has been suffering a number of setbacks, one being students also being told to go back home because the workers here had gone on industrial actions because they note they have quite a number of complaints which they have noted to the labour and workers union. Here on this day we have Kutheya, we have Kusu and we have Uaso. Let's first listen to a representative from Uaso to understand what they have gathered from Moi University and if they see light at the end of the tunnel. We have seen quite a number of students here, but learning has been paralyzed at least for the past 1 month, and operations at Moi University stalled. If we could have a representative, yes sir, tell us what have you been able to gather from the employees and workers here, both teaching and non-teaching staff, and are you concerned that there's some sort of stalemate at Moi University?
Thank you very much. There's a stalemate here at Moi University, and that's the reason why I traveled from Nairobi to Moi University to try and reach amicable settlement. What disturbed us was that I think 2 weeks ago, the council chair Moi University said on a live TV that he won't pay and he can't pay a registered CBA. That disturbed us so much. And we want to say the problems of Moi University must be resolved, or else let Professor Kosgei resign because he has failed. There's nothing he's doing in the office of the Vice Chancellor if he cannot remit salary reductions, he cannot pay employees, he cannot pay bank loans. Then what is he doing there as a manager? The horrible thing is to resign, and resign honorably.
Sir, I have seen quite a number of students stranded here at this main campus. Some are seated under trees, others are by the shopping centers. Is this not a very great point of concern, especially to their parents and guardians back home?
Let parents take their students home. There's nothing they're doing here. And the Vice Chancellor should compensate them. Because why did he call them back? Because he knows he has not resolved the plight of the workers. Why did he call these students back here? They are not learning, they are spending money, they are eating. Let the students be recalled back so that he solves the problem. These problems must be resolved is when learning will take place in this university.
And my last question would be, you're here, you're meeting with the workers, both teaching and non-teaching staff. Are you looking at a situation where you could possibly reach an agreement for them to resume duty and for learning to continue at Moi?
I want to tell you, the agreement that these workers will understand is when they implement the CBA, they remit their bank loans, they pay their salary reductions and pension. Yes. Without that, let them close Moi University for 2 years.
Many thanks. Those are sentiments from Uaso with regarding what is happening here at Moi University. Like I noted, learning and other operations continue to be paralyzed. There's a meeting currently ongoing, and we will be coming back to you with much more to let you know if the teaching and non-teaching staff here will resume duty, and perhaps that will be the reopening proper of Moi University.
All right, thanks, Lois, for that. We'll be following up on that as well.